I'm going to show you how to do an invisible circular cast on, also known as a pinhole cast on. You'll need double pointed needles because you'll be working in the round, or you can use a magic loop. To begin, take your yarn and make a loop so that the working yarn is on top and the yarn tail is underneath. Notice my yarn is a little crinkly here. Then take the working yarn and tension it through your fingers so that it comes over your index finger and you're pinching the place where the yarn tail and the working yarn meet. So there is your loop, and I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller here. Now with a needle, put the needle through the loop from front to back and catch the working yarn and pull it through. So I'm going to grab it and pull it through like this. Now I'll take the needle tip and do a yarn under with the working yarn. Then go through the loop, catch the yarn and bring it through. Do a yarn under and then go through over the top of the working yarn, grab it and pull it through. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. I'm going to do that again. Scoop up the yarn here as a yarn under, go in here, go over the top and come back through. I'm going to do 9 stitches. So now I have 7 stitches. Go over the top and then go through the loop. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 stitches. Now you notice this loop is pretty big. I'm not going to worry about that right now, although I can give a little tug to the yarn tail and it will tighten up a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about too much about that right now. Now I have my 9 stitches. I'm going to divide those onto 3 needles, or if you're using magic loop, you can divide it in half. Making sure I'm not twisting, and I will start working in the round. Again, that loop is pretty big, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that in a minute. Making sure I am knitting with my working yarn and not my yarn tail, I'll start working in the round. Just pull that out of the way. It's always tricky to start knitting in the round on just a few stitches. As I knit these stitches, I want to make sure that I am working into the leading edge of the stitch, so I'm not twisting it. If I picked up the stitches with the yarn under as I showed, then this will be the leading edge of the stitch, but if it's not, you need to work into the back loop. So you can watch my video on how to avoid twisted stitches if you need help understanding about stitch mount. This last stitch is pretty loose. All right, I have done 1 round of stitches, but let's do something about this great big old hole here. What I can do, because I promised this would be an invisible or pinhole opening, and that is not what that is. But if I tug on my yarn tail, I have snugged that up so that it's very tiny. I'll work another round and do some increases so you can really see what that looks like. Here I've worked a second round and added some increases, but you can see my hole has opened up. Don't worry about it. I can just snug it up again. Once I have a few more rounds here, I'll have enough fabric available so I can weave in this yarn tail. Once I weave it in securely, I won't have a problem with that pinhole opening coming open again. Thanks for watching. If you'd like more instruction like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the links in the video description for more ways to find me. See you soon!